Thank God the New York Giants season is right around the corner. I don't remember the last time I actually said that at the beginning of August. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Baddog here with another New York Yankee video. Another sad, pathetic, disgraceful, embarrassing, pitiful, piss poor Yankee video. I mean, what do you even say at this point? If today is not a microcosm of the New York Yankees, and I feel like I say that every game, if today's not a microcosm, and they find ways to lose. I've been comparing the Giants and Yankees a lot lately when the Giants went to this really crappy stretch of 5 years where they were terrible. Now, the Yankees, not nearly as bad as those Giants teams are almost unwatchable. This team's getting to that point. We'll put it that way. The similarities between Aaron Boone and Joe Judge, you Giants fans, I mean, if you're a Giants Yankees fans, you know what I'm talking about. Why you leave Clay Holmes in there to give up 5 runs? I got to be honest with you. I went to the grocery. I thought the game was over. I went to the grocery store. I went grocery shopping. I got to get this out of the way. I don't want to be there too late. I want to get home and just kind of decompress. Might be live later. I probably will be live later because I want to talk about Giants football, and I probably want to vent a little bit more about this. They lose another series, this one to the Miami Marlins. The Yankees in series since July 1st are 1-8-3. They have won 1 out of 12 series since the All-Star break. They put up 7 runs today, and it ain't enough. The team don't ever score, and they just Garrett Cole can't win. Not Garrett Cole's fault. Not Garrett Cole's fault at all. But this team either doesn't get them any runs or they have something like an implosion in the ninth, like today. I have a hard time understanding why nothing has changed. I have screamed, whined, cried, whatever the hell adjective you want to say I'm doing here for years about this team. Years. Not because they were a horrendous team. I mean, they were in the playoffs. But because I knew they're not taking steps forward. Okay? You're not. And signing Carlos Rodon and bringing back Aaron Judge does not make you championship caliber. And the Rodon thing has been a disaster. A disaster. Much like this roster is a disaster. And now you hear talk about Brian Cashman coming back in 2024, but Boone may not. I give Boone a lot of shit, and deservedly so. Boone sucks as a manager. Boone is ass. He is. The guy's never had any managerial experience until he got to the Yankees. How do you do that? How do you never manage at any level in any baseball? And here you go. You're the manager of the New York Yankees. Billy Martin, Joe Torre, Casey Stengel, guys like that. How is he the manager? It doesn't make any sense. Joe McCarthy. You look at the history, the great managers in Yankee history. And some Aaron Boone, just here you go. The Yankees haven't gotten as close to World Series as they did when Joe Girardi was here because Joe Girardi, Joe's a little tough on the players. Joe had to let the players know that they had to play a little harder and they needed to put forth some effort. But then the players didn't like that. They were a little too soft. So let's bring in Bubble Boy Aaron Boone. Let's bring in the softest manager possible so he can stroke the ego. Oh, that's okay, Glaber. You made an error. Here's a cupcake. Oh, that's okay. You made another base running gaff, Glaber. Here's some popcorn. I'll get you an ice cream cone. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. Now, Aaron Boone probably won't be here. And like I said, I give him a lot of crap. But as much shit as I pile on Aaron Boone, you should take all that shit, double it, throw it on Brian Cashman. Because Brian Cashman's the reason that this team is constructed the way it is. Now, Hal Steinbrenner may have told him he didn't want anybody to be traded this year, but Hal Steinbrenner is also paying $290 million. Now, unless Hal Steinbrenner's picking these players himself, Brian Cashman is accountable for 90% of this crap. Anthony Rizzo, not it. Where's Freddie Freeman? Could have had Freddie Freeman. Could have had Manny Machado. Could have had Corey Seager. Need I go on and on and on and on? Could have had Luis Ariz in a trade. All he's doing is hitting 365 and in the big game-tying triple today. We don't need that guy. We don't need Corey Seager. We don't need any of them. Why would we need a left-handed power bat in Yankee Stadium with a short porch right? It makes no sense. Don't go after Bryce Harper. Don't go after Juan Soto. Don't go after anybody. Just stand pat with IKF hitting fifth in your lineup. Some days hitting ninth, some days hitting first. Glaber hitting second, Glaber hitting sixth. It's like the bingo balls. You know what I mean? It's like Boone throws the names into one of those bingo ball things, and it just pops up. Oh, here you go. Judge, you're hitting. Well, Judge hits second every day, so bad example. IKF, you're hitting first today. Up Glaber, you're hitting sixth today. Up Giancarlo, you're hitting third today. Up Rizzo, you're hitting sixth today. I've said before, the only thing consistent about the Yankees is inconsistency. I don't know how any player on this team could ever succeed. And I'm not, trust me when I tell you, I'm not saying this ain't the players' fault too, because they also have to play. But when you go to the ballpark not having any semblance or any idea of where the hell you're hitting in the lineup, if you're playing, where you're playing, it's got to be hard for these guys to get into a routine. Now, I don't know if that's Boone. I don't know if it's the analytical department. I don't know who the hell's doing this. But whoever it is needs to be gone. They all need to be flushed. Pick them up, throw them in the Hudson River with a bunch of cement boots. Get rid of them. Start over. Tear it down, start over. This season's a wash. I don't care if I don't know how many games are out of the wild card. 4.5, 5.5. I didn't check after today. Okay, but they got to leapfrog like 5 teams. That ain't happening. And now they're going to Atlanta, or they're playing Atlanta here. The next 3 games, a team's one of the best teams in the league. It's pathetic. It's awful. But nothing changes. This is my hang-up, man. I get it, okay, having a bad year. Stanton can't hit anymore. The guy's, and I love Giancarlo. He's washed. DJ's washed. These guys are washed. They're done. It's over. Donaldson was washed before he got hurt. Glaber is what he is. He's really streaky, but he can't run the bases. He can't field. He's got a very low baseball IQ. None of our catchers can hit the ball to save their life. It didn't matter if it was Trevino, didn't matter, even Workman hit a homer today. No matter if it's him, don't matter if it's Higgy. They run into one once in a while. That's all that is. Okay? When Jake Bauers is your best player, one of your best players, and Billy McKinney, when you're relying on Bauers and McKinney, you're the freaking Yankees. There's a problem here. My problem is nothing changes. Nothing changes. So mail it in. This season's over. Okay. Well, we're going to call up so many young prospects. We're going to see Pereira play. We're going to see Perots play. We're going to see Cabrera play. We're going to put them out there every day like they do Anthony Volpe. Listen, I'm not trying to knock Anthony Volpe here. I like Volpe. Another homer, right? But Volpe has had a pass, and he struggled. He was hitting our 200 right into the middle of June. And he struggled. He's had his struggles this year, but you work through him. Why does he get the free pass? And all these other guys are up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Just put them all out there and let the chips fall where they may, because what you're doing right now does not work. And this is my biggest hang-up with this damn franchise, is that they do not make any kind of change. And when you're struggling and you're not playing well and you're losing and you can't get to the World Series, and year after year after year, you're starting to decline and your players are declining and you see the decline, why the hell don't you change something? Start with that damn GM and work your way down like the Giants did. Because, again, I don't know what the Giants are going to do this year, but the difference between 2017 through 2021 and last year, when they gutted everything and brought in new coaches, a new front office, there was a big improvement with little talent, mind you. Okay? The Yankees have got to change stuff. I don't care what they do the rest of the year. I don't care. They could lose every series from here on out. But I think I speak for many Yankee fans and I say, can we at least see what our prospects can do? Can we at least have them get a shot so that we know going into the next season, hey, Pereira can play at this level, Perazza can play at this level, Cabrera can play at this level, or they can't. And then you make the adjustment from there. Can we do that? I don't know why they can't. I don't know why they won't. I really don't. I don't understand this. This is what's so frustrating to me. It's not the losing. It's the fact that they don't do anything about the losing, and they don't try to do anything different to change the losing. This is my major hang-up of the Yankees. Anyway, it's all I got in this video. I'll probably be live tonight because I want to hang out with you guys. I wanted to do it last night, but something came up and I couldn't do it. I'll probably be live tonight. So if you want to come by and hang out, let's do it. Thank you for watching the video. I always do appreciate it. Hit the like, subscribe, ring a ding ding the bell, because that way you know when I go off on a rant like this. And Lord knows they're very cathartic for me. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, everybody. I'll see you next time. It's a bad day dizzle, and I gone. Peace.